Hey besties, we're back with a video. I hope you guys are excited to be here. If you're back for the first time, thank you for coming back. If you're here as a new subscriber or as a new watcher, please subscribe. That's what I mean. But yeah, guys, I'm so happy to be back, guys. Today I'm doing a intro video. Basically what I should have done in the beginning, like instead of posting the vlog, I should have shown like a video where you guys are getting to know me and like the usual stuff, like how the YouTubers do and stuff. I think I should have started with that, but today like I'm just gonna go through a few questions I posted up on my story for people to send me questions of things that they want to know about myself, and like just things that they just want to ask me, things they've always wanted to ask me, and then I'll reply to you on my YouTube page. So if I don't answer questions that you wanted to know or that you don't, you guys can always leave comments below and I'll try to answer those in like my next video. Even if it's like just like a short part, like if I'm making a vlog, I'll show like a short part where I'll answer like a few questions, and then yeah, so that you guys can just like get to know me, like, man, we are family, we're getting to know each other. And yeah, man. So yeah, so I want to go through them. Some are wild, and this is a PG platform, okay? Well, let me say I want to keep this PG. Okay, the first question: are you married? No, I'm not. I'm not married, but I can tell you this. I really want to get married. Like, I want that level of stability. And it's not like an accomplishment. It's not like something that like, if I don't get, I'll feel like, oh, I failed, or, oh, this is a huge thing that's missing in my life. Like, I'm okay with having like a life partner, but I feel like having it on a level of marriage is like what I want for myself, like I want to get to the point where I can get home, have someone that I know is my life partner, and I know that it's also so permanent. Like I just want that security, like I'm a security person. I love security. Like even in my relationships, like I like being reassured and that type of stuff. So being in a marriage will be like that kind of, that's like the highest level of security for me, at least. So yeah. Are you still friends with Birth of Stars team? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Like, nothing's happening, nothing's wrong. I think more than anything now, maybe I'm not with them like that much because obviously I go to school in Bloemfontein and home is in Joburg, but school is in Bloemfontein. So a lot of the times, like, we don't get time to see each other. But then when I am this side, I do see them like quite a few times. And also, man, we friends. Like, I think outside of work, we're also like friends. So like we also like meet up and we don't have to post about it, so it's like that type of thing. Like, we're just trying to have a friendship outside of like social media as well, and to genuinely grow and like each other and not make it about work, because well, we're fortunate enough to say that like we make money through Instagram. So sometimes it just doesn't have to be about work. Yeah, well, so we meet up and don't even post sometimes, or like we post on like WhatsApp and stuff like that, and it just ends there, because yeah, certain things, man. What is your favorite Doja Cat song? Oh. Agora Hills. Agora Hills. Excuse me. Excuse me. Agora Hills. Have you heard? Hey, let me play it. Yeah. So, I don't know, but wait, that's not my favorite part. Hey. Also, like, Doja is just like, musically, she's just like that girl. She's just that girl. Like, I don't know what more to say. She's just that girl, Like, oh my gosh, I love Agora Hills. Are you still at UFS? Yes, I'm doing my final year at UFS. For you guys who don't know, UFS is the University of Free State. So yeah, like I don't know what more can I say. Yeah, that's that. I still am at UFS. I'm doing my final year. How old were you when you had your first kiss? Oh my gosh, I've never thought about that. Angizange ngicabanga ngazi leyo. How old was I? Let me think of when I had my first girlfriend, and then maybe that will help me. I think it was in. I think I was still like, I think my last year of crush. I had, one of those like childish kisses where you guys like, everyone just sets you guys up. Everyone knows you're dating in the church, but you guys never even speak. You guys spoke that one time where you're like, can you be my girlfriend? And then when they say yes, and then you guys don't see each other anymore, or you guys avoid each other by all means. And then I think this one time I had this friend, this best friend called Offense, rest in peace to him. He was like my best friend, and he was more like street smart, and he was a bit older than me. So he was like, he liked girls. So like he would date, and he would date like serious, like not his old, like he knew to kiss girls. He knew how to ask. He knew how to have hugs and whatever. Like you would want to be him. Like I don't want to lie. I used to look up to him. He was my friend, and he was a year older than me. But like I used to look up to him. Like I don't want to lie. I think it was in. I think I was like around 6, 7. And it was at church, and then I remember that they set us up. They knew that we were dating in church, and then they set us up, and then like they tried to pull us together and whatever, and then we were like, okay, fine, we'll do it, and then we just baby kissed. So I think that's my first kiss. Unless you're talking about like my first like my okay, that I remember it was in grade 7, guys. It was in grade 7. I remember the girl. I remember the girl was like, what? She was like a year older than me also. Like she was a year older than us. I think like she had like failed one of the grades. Because I remember she was just like older, and body wise she was just like bigger than all the other girls. I've been naturally big like in school, but like me and her, we were like the big people in like school. Like we were one of those really tall ones. Like the ones like if you had to put us in high school uniform, we would be quite normal in high school. So she was like one of those girls, right? So I don't think I was even like really her type and stuff, and I was like very flamboyant in like primary and stuff. So I'm sure she was. I don't know why she did it. To be honest, I don't know why. Like I would never kiss me in primary. Like I was so flamboyant. Like I had dreadlocks. I was yay. I would never. Anyways, I remember we were at, so we went to Vachabiki. Vachabiki is this place in like I think it's in Benoni side or something. And I went to a primary school called Moyfontein, which is in Kempton Park, like close to where I live now. Well, home basically. And Benoni isn't so far. So Kempton Park, Benoni isn't so far. Think about the airport and Benoni. It's not that far. So a lot of the times they'd have like functions at Vachabiki because it's not that far. So we went there. There was a slide, and basically this slide, basically the swimming pool, like the slide led into the swimming pool. I'm gonna tell you guys about that someday. Someday I'm gonna tell you guys about that, and you guys are gonna laugh. But anyways, it's fine. Yeah. So basically, I don't know what was in the air. Like there was just Satan in the air, and basically we like went underneath the water and like kissed. And then it was happening with everyone. Like every guy just had to pull a girl, and then we're like they just went under the water and kissed, so that like the teachers don't see and whatever. And I don't think there were really like teachers that day, but I don't know. But it was a thing that day where you just had to go under the water and kiss. So that was my first kiss. That was, I was in grade 7. In grade 7, that was 2015. So yeah. Anyways, next question. What's your daily routine like? My daily routine, it really differs. Like, to be honest, like sometimes I don't even have days. Sometimes I just wake up at night, and then I work until like 6 a.m. So working includes like doing my school stuff, doing my schoolwork. That's like maybe like checking out orders or posting on my page for my business brand, or editing videos for clients, or replying to influencer like campaigns and stuff like that via email. So sometimes it really differs, and then also sometimes I just study. So I have a lot. Like I'm like a night owl. Like I work productively at night. So sometimes I don't have a day. I sleep during the day and then wake up at night, and then so luckily my work is like able to let me do that. But if, for like example, I have an order for umbrella, I'll have to then in that case then I just don't have a choice. I have to wake up like in the morning, go send an order, and then come back, then I sleep, make food, then I sleep. So yeah, so it really differs. But now like I've been trying to wake up at 9 a.m. and like trying to fix my schedule, trying to work during the day and stuff, because that's the normal thing to do, right? So yeah. Um what do you use for your lip? Funny enough, I have it right here. I use Zambak. I believe in Zambak. I believe in Zambak. I do not believe in anything else. Like, give me your Cetaphil lip stuff, what, lip balm, lip therapy, whatever. Trust me, it's not gonna work with me. Like, especially lip gloss. Like, lip gloss is like a bit like it's sticky, and it gives me the feeling that I'm trying to get rid of. Like it's like sticky and like dry. Like I don't know. There's something about lip therapy. It's overhyped. I think it's overhyped. Yeah, but this girl, and it's like 7 rand. So ningabantu ukuthi abantu bazothi hey Zambak in that thing works, and it does wonders, and it heals scars, and yeah, so you should try it. Next question. You're so pretty, by the way. So what do you do to remain consistent in posting content on social media? Trust me, I'm not as like consistent as I want to be. Honestly, I don't want to lie. I'm not like as consistent as I would like to be. Like, for me, to be honest, I started in high school, with like social media and Instagram and stuff like that. And to me, I used to tell myself every single Saturday I'm gonna post. I would literally set up something. I would like take clothes. I've always been like a social media person. I'm a fashion boy, if you like, and I would take something in my closet, mix it with something, steal from my brother's wardrobe, and I would come to the backyard, and I will post. No matter what happens, I will post. Listen, like I would take pictures and I would post every single Saturday. So until I started seeing like my following growing, and that's when I started seeing the need to post, yeah, well, because it was just for fun, and then but when I saw my followers going around like, oh, 5K, oh, 7K, oh, let's go. That's when I kept on posting more and more often and whatever. But you also have to like post in a way that's like healthy, like not too sometimes to be too consistent can be like, oh, it can like mess up like either your engagement, or like it can like disturb your page and stuff. So it's good to be consistent, but like the healthy type of consistent. Yeah, well, um what else? Let me say you are really gorgeous, and my face lights up whenever I see your stories or new posts. Thank you so much. Who's this? This is Naphtali. Naphtali. I don't know how you say this, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. What makes you angry? Oh my word, what makes me angry? Okay, let me say this, nah. It's something that I'm really starting to work on. The smallest things that used to make me upset. Like obviously, like I'm just gonna talk about the smallest things that not everyone gets upset over, right? So I grew up like with like brothers. Like I had two brothers. I have two brothers, right? So I used to like I told you guys, I used to be obsessed with clothes. So the smallest things that would make me upset, that I think right now, like I'm really trying to deal with and stuff, and that I shouldn't have a problem, is that like my brothers would come into my room, raid my room, take whatever they want, and leave my room upside down. But sometimes not even to that extent. Like sometimes it wouldn't even be a thing of they'd leave it like upside down, but simply as simple as walking into my room. Oh, oh my gosh. Like I'm a lost born, but mentally I'm like a firstborn girl. You know, like how girls are like, so don't touch my things, don't, and so like obsessive about their stuff. I used to be like that, and I'm working on it. Like my brother was sleeping on my bed right now. Like I mean, like literally anything. Like now, my brother can wear my stuff, and I'm okay with it, and like I'm really working on it. But I want it to be a thing of like I don't even think about it. I don't even think to say no, but you should actually try. Like I don't want to try convince myself before I can say yes to something. I really want to just be able to say yes and like fully like just to be like just okay, like to be like that person that's actually like just gonna be like, yeah, sure, and not have a problem with it and not like be like make it like a huge thing and stuff. So yeah, like I think that's what like you like makes me or used to make me angry. So I don't know. But besides that, just disrespect, yeah, just disrespect. I don't know. I don't really get angry that much. Oh, and people who mess with my friends. Listen, I have flamboyant friends, and I'm probably like maybe I'd say like depending on who you ask, I'd say like I'm the most masculine friend that my friends have. So people like taking advantage of my friends, and when I catch you, so when people are like calling my friends names and stuff like that, ask them. I will fight for them, or I will say something, or I will like I don't mind getting into an argument with a stranger just because you have approached my friend. Like, come at me, come to me, fight me. Don't fight them. Like no, like I hate it when people come for my friends. Like, yo, I hate it. Like, fight me. Like, oh my word, fight me. I can't exaggerate that anymore. Like, fight me. Like, do you prefer being open to everyone you just recently met, or you gotta know them first? Or I think more than anything, I might strike you as an open person, right? Like the first time you meet me, I'm like, obviously, I want to open up to you so that you can be able to open up to me. So it also depends on like the level of interest I have in you. If I'm trying to get like information out of you, and not in a bad way, like if I'm trying to get to know you and be like if I'm trying to know how many siblings you have, I'll first tell you about my siblings. So I'll be like, oh, like I'm from Kempton Park, like I live with this many siblings and whatever, or I have this many siblings and whatever. I'll say that first, which people might think is like someone who just has like who's just like quite open. But I'm telling you things that like you can find out on social media, or you can hear about it, or I can post about it. Things that are like not so like sacred to me. No, I'm not saying that my siblings aren't sacred, but like things that aren't secrets, there's things that I wouldn't keep as a secret. I'll just like let you know because I would want to know that about you. So after telling you about my siblings or whatever, I'll be like, hey dude, how many siblings do you have, or where are you from, and what's your name, like like stuff like that. So yeah, so no, I'm not like I take time to open up to people, and if you really really know me, you're really really close, and you're really really like you're still my friend. Like if I've opened up to you and put you on a high regard, we are probably still friends till now. Actually, we are still friends because I keep long relationships. Like I'm still friends with some of my friends from primary. So and if I cut you off, you the problem. Anyways, I don't have any questions. Just wanna say I've been waiting for you to drop. Love you so much. Oh, I'm dropping like I think today or tomorrow. And actually, by the way, guys, I don't even think I can add this onto my vlog because I thought I was gonna mix the two videos, but it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. I think I'm gonna make this a separate video, depending on how I feel and depending on if I really really like it. Because I thought I was gonna add it, but yeah, scratch that. Scratch that. Why are you afraid of speaking your home language? No, I'm not. I'm not. I just think you know how they always say like Tongas probably know two more other languages. I think that's because like people don't understand Xitsonga. Like people can't speak Xitsonga. Like Zulu is a common language. You might find a Pedi who can speak Zulu. You might find a Zulu that can speak Spedi. Hardly, but most of the times it happens, yeah, in that way. But not a lot of people can say, oh, I also know Xitsonga. Like it's a very scarce. Like it's very scarce. Also, people don't come up to me and like just speak Xitsonga. So I don't see the reason to like come to you and just speak Xitsonga because I don't know. I've had people say like I don't strike them as a Tonga person. I don't know why. I really don't know why. But yeah, like I don't just speak it. Like also like I'm trying to also speak a lot of English because I know I have people who support me, that don't speak like Fennec and stuff like that. So I also try like speak like if you're talking about cheer, then yeah, I also like I'm really trying to, you know, accommodate everyone. And I think English is like the best way to go. Imagine if I had to come here and talk stronger with you guys. Nizotin! And Nizotin. Because like Nizotin. So yeah. How many piercings do you have? Whoa. Okay, let me count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12. I probably would have had like 15 by now, but I think 2 closed or 3. I'm not sure. But yeah, I think I have 12 piercings. What's your type? To be honest, I do not have a type in Trinidad again. And I'm not saying it because I don't want to describe what I'm looking for, or no, like I'm trying to be dramatic or like angazi. But no, I really don't have a type. Like, if you guys had to see my exes, they are all different. I swear. For me, it's more about like how you treat me and like just the type of relationship that we have or that we form or whatever. And yeah, sometimes it is about looks, and sometimes it's like, oh, I have to be attracted to you for me to want to get to know you. But a lot of the times, I don't even go for people for looks because I find it hard to go for people. Like, I fall in love with the people who who I know are attracted to me. I'm sorry to say, you guys are gonna think, oh, yeah, you toxic. But honestly, like I don't like, for me, I see people, like I see everyone, like if I see you on the road and you look attractive, I'll be like, oh, he's attractive, oh, he's attractive, oh, she's attractive, oh. Like, and then it ends there. But for me to be like, to see you in that way, you either have to show me like some interest or something, like, you know, for me to think of you in that way or see you in that way. Because for me, I'm like, I'm just like, I can just be living, guys. I just be living, like, honestly. So for me to see you in that way, whoa. So for me to see you in that way, like, I first have to see an interest from you. You know, it's a bad thing, I know. Like, um, but I don't know. I'm just like that. I'm just built like that, and I'm trying to be honest with you guys. Like, I'm trying to open up and have you guys get to know me. You know. So yeah, I'm just that kind of person. I don't know. How old are you? I'm 21. Actually, I'm gonna stick with that. I'm not gonna say I'm turning 21. I'm 21 turning 22 because now I'm just calling in the old age child. So I'm just gonna say I'm 21. But let me just be honest. I'm turning 22 in April. So yeah. What are you most looking forward to with this project? Which project? Okay, I'm just gonna assume that you're talking about YouTube or my photography. But with YouTube, I'm just trying to have another platform where I can show a different side of my personality, because TikTok, I do like, it's a different kind of niche for me there. Instagram is a different kind of niche for me there. So YouTube, I can have these kind of conversations with you guys. Yeah, bro. So like, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Like, I'm just trying to, like, you know, be open, and I can see that a lot of people don't really realize like my personality or know how I am, because they've only probably seen me speak on Birth of Stars, maybe now with a few of my campaign videos, but in general, people don't know my personality. So I'm like, why not, you know? What is one thing you tell your 18 years old Shumani? Shumani. My 18-year-old, that was like just now though. I don't know. I wouldn't say anything now. I think I just tell myself to stop being scared. Like, I used to be so scared in terms of like wearing crop tops, and I used to be scared of let me tell you, the scariest part is that I used to be scared of being too much or outshining. Like, I would always want to be, I don't want to be seen as that person who is too much. So I'd always like dim myself down for like other people, which I would tell myself to never do that if I was 18 years old again. So that's something I tell myself. Okay, someone said, the type of questions you're going to get with like, with like scowled, with laughing faces and stuff. Yeah, I get wild questions. Yeah, I know. Story time ish, guys. I want to have like more of that. I'll do stuff like that. Today it's get to know me. Yeah, well, so. Oh. Oh. Okay, this question. Hey, my gosh. Guys, no. Like, you guys don't understand how I find that so freaky. Like, oh my word, that is like the most craziest thing one can say. Like, and a lot of people like say that on my TikTok because if you guys watch my TikToks, like, I'm always like with my dad and, we're always like talking. And the comment section, my gosh. Yeah, I think that's all because now I'm seeing like questions I read again. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Sizola. But then, anyways, yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys for your questions. Shout out to all of you guys. I'm gonna be posting a vlog next, so I'm gonna make my vlog the next video after this one. Actually, it depends. I'll just see. But thank you guys. You guys got me to 200 subscribers, which isn't bad for someone who only has one video and who just started out for YouTube. And so I appreciate that. But let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's fight. Let's fight. Yeah, thank you guys so much, and I appreciate it.